This is gonna be fun.
I was quite lucky to work with Tom Sizemore, I have to be honest. It was a bit of an honor, obviously, growing up watching his movies, and to suddenly have him on my set, that was an achievement, I suppose.
See them 3 bars here on my beautiful shirt? I'm captain.
What Jack did that was really outstanding was it's a small space. The lion's share of the whole movie that I'm in, apart from a very brief scene at the beginning and a very brief scene at the end, takes place in barracks, basically. That he staged it there, that he was able to have us move around that space and utilize that space in a creative way. I felt when I was doing the scenes that we were shooting it nicely.
What do you say we have a few beers?
Tom Sizemore, he comes with a pedigree which is unmatched. I mean, he's a wonderful array of big Hollywood films. He's worked with big directors.
I just don't want to die today.
Bernard Currie, he was my favorite from the start for that character. Bernard had this character that I found very interesting, especially in the beginning of his casting tapes.
The film obviously will look really beautiful. You know, I think it'll have a real depth, and the set, I think, is a character unto itself. It's one of the characters in the film, this particular communications room.
You can't leave, Baz.
Bullshit, Bob! You locked the front doors!
Which means you locked us all in here for the next 6 hours.
Aside from that, I think he made correct decisions in the casting of this film. I think Oz Harvey is a wonderfully talented actor, and he's also a very strong-willed individual.
This shit, fuck this! I had enough of this. This place is a shit fight.
Oz was interesting. He had a very serious perception of the film, and it was impressive because he would go from one person to the next very quickly, and he took it very seriously, and for that I'm very appreciative of.
I think ultimately they've made the right decision because they have got an incredibly strong actor giving it an incredibly detailed and deep performance in this role.
You sure? What about that one?
Yeah, she's an Australian Jew, she's married to an Arab, and I guess together they encounter a lot of racism throughout their relationship and within the movie, and it's sort of about her dealing with that or the character's journey.
Oh, are you okay?
Where's Lisa?
She's Malta?
You're Lisa's terrorist?
I thought it was a really good script with a lot of dialogue in it to learn. I thought my part was written really extremely well.
That's true.
He knew, like, when I was acting, I was really hitting it hard and doing well. And he just let me do well. And he was very good. He was very passionate about my doing.
And you have facts, and I will tell you that a fact is just another dickhead's opinion, and that is a fucking...
It's a completely original way of looking at a story. It is taken from a different angle, different perception, the humor aspect to it. It'll make you laugh. There are a lot of cute little one-liners that I've discovered, not only working on set, but in the post-process.
Go see the movie. It's wonderful. It's very funny. It's a dramedy and a comedy, and it's about something that's very much happening right now, which is the conflict between the Arab world and the Western world, namely, more specifically, Israel.
But make sure you go with an open mind and an open heart, because it may not please everyone from the very first frame through to the last frame, but I guarantee you it will be an entertaining experience. It will be an informative experience. You might just learn something. You'll probably laugh.
The real underlying point of the film is that no matter which side of the fence you're on, you're all just people, which is one of my favourite things to be reminded of. I think the world needs to be reminded of that a little more often.
It has some great actors in it, great performances in it. This is a good one to watch.
Threat boys, everybody!